Hi, my dear friends. How are you doing? Punarvas Jaikumar here. Guys, it's been a long time since I came online. Yes, so let's get back to business. So, first of all, the Central Council and Regional Council elections were conducted recently, and the results are out. So, congratulations to all of those who have won, and of course, to the others as well who tried their best. But, friends, a lot of students have spoken to me about their grievances which have to be redressed with immediate effect by the Central Council and Regional Council. And all my students who recently cleared the examinations who have become chartered accountants now also have been speaking to them, and they have certain issues that I would like to, they would like me to sort of talk on this platform. Uh, so I've been speaking to a lot of people, students and chartered accountants, like otherwise. So they have told me that there are certain measures that need to be brought in to make certain changes in the entire way that the CA Institute conducts itself. So with that in mind, I have jotted down six pointers, which, from the students' point of view, I feel the central council and regional council members should take it up with on immediate priority basis. I will definitely forward this video also to them. Some of them are definitely my colleagues, and I have my seniors, and I have met them a few times, so that appropriate measures can be taken. First and foremost, guys, the CA examination schedule. I understand last year due to the COVID scenario, and even this year, uh, institute also is in a dilemma as to when to conduct the examination, but it has created a lot of ill will, and of course a lot of stress and pressure in the minds of the students, because first, I mean, May was announced and it got cancelled, then July, August, and again November became December. It's okay, it's understandable, it's the circumstances, but at least going forward, the council members have to ensure that there are fixed timelines for the examination, and it should be probably managed in a better way, in my opinion. The next one is the examination pattern and evaluation. Well, if you remember, a couple of years ago, there were protests across India with respect to the way evaluation is being done. And it obviously has gone into, much part of it has gone online now with the digital evaluation, because after that, a committee was set up, and a lot of measures came into force. But still, I feel there is still a lot that remains to be rectified in this area with respect to the examination pattern and also the way evaluation is being done. As far as pattern is concerned, they are in talks that potentially going forward there may be a open book exam for at least 3 4 subjects, but there is no much clarity. It's just all in the draft stage. So I feel that the institute should take the initiative to announce this quickly and also come out with a proper exam pattern and evaluation methodology, so that students will definitely be benefited. Third one, of course, is the delay in results. So as we know, November exam, if the exam happens in November, the inter results will come sometime in January, uh, third week, and then final again January and February. That's what it, February first week it happens. So it's quite a lot. If you see, it's almost like 2 months. And the people, the students who don't know whether they'll clear or not, they are in a dilemma whether to start preparations or not start preparations and all that. So if that could, since it is digital evaluation now, and since even MCQ is there in quite a few subjects, if that could be streamlined in such a way that at least the results can come slightly early, it will be better, I feel, for the students also could not get through to sort of prepare again or to have a clarity of thought as to what can be the future. Then, fourth most important, which I feel should be implemented by the council members, uh, they should push for this, is the revaluation. Friends, as you know, there is only concept of retotaling now, and there is no concept of re-evaluation. So once your paper has been evaluated, it cannot be evaluated again. So they'll only do the retotaling, and that's it, rechecking. So there is no concept of re-evaluation, which is the order of the day. I've seen many students who have missed the results, missed the pass, the golden letters PASS by a whisker. And once they got their paper out, which again came almost 2 months later, they realized that maybe they could have got some better marks, some extra marks in some areas. So that re-evaluation option, the act has to be amended. There has to be somebody in the council who will take this forward and ensure that the act gets amended and the re-evaluation concept comes in rather than just retotaling. Then fifth one is less said, the better about that stipend that we are all earning. I still remember during my articleship, there were just 24 entries in my bank passbook. At end of the month, 1,500 credit, and the next day debit. It's how it was. It's dismally low in any tier one, tier two, tier three cities as well. It's very very low. So the basic minimum stipend has to be increased, in my opinion, because now the costs have increased, and we are no longer in a scenario where we can just survive with 3 4 thousand. So with the work that the principals and the CA firms are teaching us, the excellent work, no doubt about it, but at the same time, if they could just increase the stipend, then it will be great. So that is one issue that has to be taken up. Last is the cost of these MCS and the advanced ITT and orientation courses. I think it's around 8 to 10,000, and it's quite a lot. It's almost like 2 to 3 times of your stipend, at least twice. So it is difficult to afford, because students have to, of course, I have a vested interest here. Students have to afford classes as well. Classes are needed. So to afford classes, to afford orientation, MCS, it's difficult, right? So students tend to sort of cut corners here and there, and then try to do it in other ways. So that again, the cost of MCS advanced ITT has to be reduced to some extent, because if you see the balance sheet of ICI, guys, they are loaded, fully loaded. So at least, what's the point of collecting so much funds when you cannot spend on the students, right? One part is the CA Institute. I mean, CA Institute has to cater to the members, but then we need to remember that the students only become members. So this one part they need to see. So guys, these are the 6 points. So please comment if you want some representation in any other point. I will take it up personally with the council members. As I told you, some of them are my seniors. Some of them I've met them quite a number of times. So I can at least uh, take up the representation, and then I can just tell that I represent the student community, and something we can do. At least I can put forth. See, whether they do it or not is secondary difference, but at least we can put forth our opinions, right? So these are the 6 points which I felt were very important. Please give your thoughts in the comment section. We are not here to sit and argue at what is right, what is wrong. I just want your comments. I want your thoughts on this, so that we can take it forward. If apart from these six, if you want any other changes, or if you have any other thoughts, please feel free, my dear friends, so that we can ensure that proper representation can be made from the student community. I will personally get this done. I will definitely send this letter with all these observations to the council. So please, my dear friends, on that note, from now I would be definitely regular in on YouTube. At least last couple of months I've been traveling and doing other things, working on some exciting things which will announce very very soon. But now I'm back on track. Our classes also will begin, and now the ball will set rolling. So please, I'll be checking the comment section personally, my dear friends. I'll be replying as well. My team will reply as well. So please keep the keyboard cracking now, and let me know if we have to represent on some other issues as well. Cheers, take care, my dear friends. See you all. Bye.